Ragi or nachni is a very nutritious millet and definitely should be a part of our daily diet. Today I'll show you how to make a quick upma using ragi. Stay tuned. The first step is going to be preparing a batter. So here I have a bowl in which I'm going to add ragi, which is the main ingredient. Now in this I'm going to add some rice flour. You can make it only with ragi also, but I like the combination of rice flour in this. Along with that, some salt. And we'll mix these ingredients, dry ingredients. In this I'm also going to add a little bit of crushed hing, whole hing which has been crushed. You can also use hing powder in the recipe. If you're using hing powder, just use it when you're making the tadka. Now in this I'm going to add buttermilk. Just add a little bit first. And get a nice smooth paste. Now once you get a nice thick smooth paste like this, apart from buttermilk, you can add some more water. I'll show you the consistency. Now once you get this batter of this consistency, which is not too thin, not too thick, just mix this well and keep this aside. Let's make a tadka. So we have a kadai here. Now in this I'm going to add very little oil. Usually upmas, you end up adding little more oil when you're using ingredients like rice and all, but not for this recipe. Once this gets heated up, mustard, we'll allow this to crackle. Now at this stage, reduce the flame. In goes urad dal. You can also add jeera in this recipe. I am not adding it. Some curry leaves, some grated ginger, garlic, and a few green chilies, depending on how spicy you like your upma. Very basic ingredients which you can find at home. And just stir fry this for a few seconds. So I can get a nice aroma of garlic. You can see it starting to toast. Now the batter that has been prepared here, I'm just going to give this one quick mix and then we'll add it. Be careful. The idea to mix the batters because rice flour and nachni both tend to settle down. So once this is done, quickly mix this up. It's better to do this recipe in a deep kadai so that you have more surface area to cook it like this. Now we are just going to mix this up. And you can already see that it's starting to thicken. This is very, very similar to your puli upma or your more kali recipe. So I am just going to mix this up. You can see it's already coming off the pan, but obviously it's still sticky. I'm just going to remove this so that you don't have any wastage. And now we'll just cover and cook this for say around 5 minutes because this is a smaller quantity. So let's open and check. Can you see this glossy texture? That is what we are looking for. And if you can see, it's also coming off the pan. Now if I would have used more oil, it would be more dry, but this is almost done. This is the consistency of the upma. It's going to be nice and sticky, and it's ready to serve. People who especially want to lose weight, who are keeping a check on calories, I would recommend this type of a recipe. Do make these, guys, and if you have liked watching this recipe, you know what to do. Click on the like button, share the recipe, and of course subscribe to India Food Network. Until next time, it's Preeta signing off.